Hello everyone, Andy Schwab here with your Farm and Ranch News. The USDA last week announced the appointments of 10 members to the National Agricultural Research Extension and Education and Economics Advisory Board. MSU Vice President for Agriculture, Dr. Bajwa, was selected as the 1862 Land-Grant University representative and will serve a 2 to 3 year term. The NARI Advisory Board provides feedback to the Secretary of Agriculture and the USDA's Research, Education, and Economics Mission Area and land-grant university colleges and universities, that is, on food and agriculture research, education, extension, and economic priorities and policies. Now, that advisory board also provides recommendations on high-priority science needs to agriculture committees of the U.S. Congress. Well, the American Sheep Industry Association has been awarded the National Animal Disease Preparedness and Response Program grant for over $100,000. The grant will help ASI evaluate the traceability of livestock marketed in an auction market setting utilizing electronic identification in a foot and mouth disease outbreak through the collaboration with industry and state partners. The first exercise, that is, will be based on the current animal ID system used by livestock auction markets to provide rapid animal movement traceability information to the state animal health officials. Now, the second exercise will also follow implementation and/or the enhancement of the electronic animal ID system at the auction markets. Well, we need to take a break, but join me back here in a short bit as we look over your ag markets.
I represent a lot of what ranchers' wives are, where they marry into the family. Coming into established ranch, the expectations of that is just absolutely overwhelming. You know, there's always stress with all families, but when you're not dealing with the stress outwardly, it will definitely impact everyone inwardly. You may feel alone, but you're not alone.
Welcome back, friends, to your Ag News in your markets. I'm Andy Schwab. The Wheat Quality Council's Hard Red Winter Wheat Tour wrapped up last week after 3 days of scouting over near 449 fields in Kansas, Nebraska, and Oklahoma. Overall, the total weighted average yield for that hard red winter wheat was estimated at 46.5 bushels per acre. That's over a 50% increase from last year's tour estimate of 30 bushels an acre. The official tour projections for total wheat production to get harvested in Kansas alone is 290 million bushels. This number is average of the estimate predictions from tour participants who gathered that information. However, many of those fields are still 2 to 4 weeks away from harvest, so KansasWheat.com says there can be a lot happening between now and then that affect that yield. Well, last week's advancements in the box beef prices really helped packers with confidence to procure more cattle. As a matter of fact, they purchased over 93,000 head from the negotiated markets, with the majority of them headed to slaughter in 2 weeks or less. As for local auction barns, our neighbors to the east had a decent test of cull cows and replacements. Once again, cow-calf pairs remain in high demand as prices have no problem getting over that $3,000 per head mark. And sheep sales also remain a little more silent right now as producers focus on finishing spring shearing. Sioux Falls is hoping to build on their strengths they developed last week. And the wheat market saw huge gains yesterday and were propelled by the global weather concerns and crop conditions in the Black Sea region. Spring wheat futures also closed at their highest level for 2024 and more than reversed that 9-cent loss that you saw in that previous 7-day window. Well, there's a look at your ag markets and news. I'm Andy Schwab. Have a great rest of your day.